Hello! Actually, I'm going to turn that volume down a little bit. Good start. Hey, Nipples. Here, here. We're at the class today, but I haven't really got time. It's the first such a good game. It is. It's really good. It's my favourite pandemic. And hopefully, this will explain why. I'm going to lose. I always lose. I'm bad at games, and this is hard. People say it's easy, but they can. They are harder. I'm still gonna lose, but anyway, what was I saying? What was I doing? Let's look at the board. It's freezing again. I think it doesn't like that camera up there. I don't know if it's frozen. It has frozen on the stream. Damn it. There we are. Back. Is it back? Yes. Good. Hey, we're back. What was I saying while it froze? I think it doesn't like that camera. This camera. I think it doesn't like that because that's the 4K. My computer's probably too slow. But it's working. Anyway. Aim of the game. Basically, we're gonna get Frodo and Sam all the way to Mordor, to Mount Doom, to destroy the ring. But there's some other goals we're gonna do first. Oh, that's the wrong. There we are. Right. I struggled with lighting here. This is the best I could get it. I think I need to use that camera here. And put that camera up there because that's the better one. So I think that you might probably be able to read it better if I use that. But by the time I figured that out, I wasn't going to start on time. Anyway, I'm playing as Faramir, Eowyn, Legolas, Galadriel, and Frodo and Sam. In a multiplayer game, you play two characters. Everyone plays two characters, or this is two characters on one card. But yeah, so someone has to play Frodo and Sam, and you play two characters. And on your turn, you do 4 actions with one character and 1 action with the other character. In a solo game, you rotate the 4 other characters. They always get the 4 actions, and Frodo always gets the 1. So it's a little bit different, but you may get the one-hand cards, which... Where did I put my hand cards? Oh, crap. I might need to remake that deck. Did I not give myself a hand card? I think I did. Alright, I'm going to redo that. Do that in a minute. Alright, and these are the 4 goals we've got to do by the end of the game. Destroy the ring. So we've got to get Frodo and Sam all the way to Mordor. Can you read that? Maybe? I think the best thing I've got to read cards is there. It's kind of glaring as well. Can you? Alright, I'll just read it out to you. We've got to do all the other objectives first. And then as an action, we go while at Mount Doom with Frodo and Sam. Spend 5 ring cards, and then do a search roll, which we'll explain. It's going to be a hard search roll most likely, and if we survive that roll, we win. Alright, boom. Alright, Shield Maiden no longer. That means we have to play with as Eowyn, and she's the only character that can kill the Nazgul. Oh crap. She's the only character that can... Oh, hang on, you can't even see that. What if I move the whole board down? There. She's the only character that can kill these guys. And to do this goal, we need to kill 2 of them. And make sure Rohan, which is here, is free of Shadow Troops and Strongholds. Shadow Troops are the red guys, they're the bad guys of orcs and trolls and whatever else. And Strongholds are, for example, there's one here in Isengard, and they could make Helm's Deep a shadow. What's the word? Stronghold. Alright, secure the crossing of Anduin. This one means you have to play as Faramir. Oh, and I should place as setup. I'm gonna put someone in Osgiliath. Alright, he only Faramir needs to capture Osgiliath, make that one of our havens. That can always be done with 3 swords. I think what are they called? Are they called swords? Valor, they're called. But I'm going to forget that. I'm going to call them swords. Oh, and rings are called resistance. Alright. I'll come back to that. Alright, what was I saying? Yes, normally it can be done with 3 swords. Faramir can do this specific one with 2 rings and a stealth. And the last goal is bring light to Mirkwood, which is up here. We need to clear Mirkwood of shadow troops and put an elvish troop in each of the locations. The elvish troops are the green ones. So once we've done all that, then we can go to Mordor, destroy the ring, which we're going to fail at. Okay, but we have 4 types of troops. We have the elvish troops, which are the green, dwarvish troops. Sorry, I like the music. Sounds suitable. Alright, the dwarvish troops are grey, Gondor are blue, and the Rohirrim are brown. They're all functionally the same. Occasionally, with goals, it might make a difference. What else do we need to know to start off with? I missed something, didn't I? Oh, I'm going to remake this deck. Alright, I'll do that, and then let's come back together. There are 18 out there that are standard. There are 9 more based on what cards I drew. And there's a couple more based on the goals. Trying to think what else to talk about. Battles will be done with the dice. Searches will be done with the dice. I'll explain those when we get there. The eye, that's what Sauron's looking at. So you want to keep that away from Frodo. That threat rate is how many cards you draw at the end of the round. Hope is how we lose. There's a few ways to get hope. Hope goes down a few ways. It goes up mainly by building strongholds. I can't think if there's another way. It probably is. That's my hammer cards. And then I'll put that there, and I'll put that there. 3, 4. Alright, now I'm just putting it into 4 piles. That's the other way you can add difficulty is putting in more Sky Darkness cards. It's one way. Other way is to give yourself more golds. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, so hope goes down if they attack a stronghold. Not a stronghold. What's it called? One of these. A haven. If they attack a haven. Oh, they should have been. Whoops. I'm not going to do it again. they take a haven and it's undefended, or if they kill your guys and they still have guys there, then it will become a stronghold. We'll lose 3 hope. If we turn one of their strongholds into a haven, then we get 2 hope. So we get more than they do when they swap hands. Hopefully that's making sense. Alrighty. Almost ready. And then the Nazgul will be flying around looking for Frodo. They're generally going to go to where the eye is, so that's why you want to move it away from Frodo by doing battles. Alright, so first turn. My stuff. Boom. Alright. Faramir I'm playing, so I get 4 actions with Faramir and then 4 actions with Faramir and 1 with Frodo. The order, and do those either way. Go back to the board. Alright, so what does Faramir do? When Faramir does the travel action, with at least one friendly troop, you can do a bonus attack action in this destination. If you do, I can change the die result for each stealth that I spend. When he does the travel action, I've got a special path, which is, for example, here. You need to spend a stealth card to use this path. When he does it, he spends 1 fewer symbol. And with Wisdom of the Eldar, draw a ring card from the discard pile if he's in a haven and it matches the region you're in. Okay. So, what does he need to do? He needs to change Osgiliath into a haven with 2 rings of stealth or 3 swords. Looking at my hand, man, I wish it was less shadowy. I swear it used to be better. This is why I need the better camera over here. But anyway, I've got 2 stealth, a heart and a friendship and a valor. What do I want to use them on? Okay, 4 actions. Actions are, looking at the play rate, travel, so move along one of the paths. Fellowship, which is trading cards with someone in the same place as you. In a solo game, that doesn't matter because it's just me. Prepare. Okay, I can discard a card to get a token of the same symbol. So that's good for saving up cards because you can only have 7. But in the solo game, because I've only got the one-handed cards, which makes it a bit easier, I can only prepare if I'm in the location of the card. So like these 2 area door cards. These 2 area door cards I can do if I'm in Eriador, which is where the Shire is, which is up here. So I might do that with Frodo. Probably will do that with Frodo. Yeah, and I'm going to discard that to get one of these tokens. Hang on. One of those, which that's not going to focus because I left it on manual, but you get the idea. Alright, so that's what Frodo did. Now what's Faramir going to do? Can't do that. Okay, he's got 2 troops with him. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to move over here with 1 troop. I'll leave 1 to defend Minas Tirith, and I'll move 1 there. So that's his first action. His second action will be to do a battle, which means I goes over there. And I got 1 troop with me, so I roll 1 dice. Oh yeah. one dice, and came up with that, which means we both lose a troop. So we both lose a troop. So that's 3 now. So I did achieve something. And more importantly, the eye is away from Frodo. What else do I want to do with him? I've got 2 more actions. I might just come over here. I probably should have done this first, but and spend the heart to get a troop. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I draw 2 cards, same as Pandemic. I drew a heart and a ring. And maybe we can put that over there. You can see my hand there. Can you see that? No, because the box art's in the way. I don't know if you can see that anyway. Alright, never mind. So do that, and then we go to events, and we're drawing 2, because the threat level is at 2. And boom. So look at that. That means that troops are going to move. They're going to move from, I don't know how to pronounce that, Rune to the Woodland Realm via the yellow path. So go to the Woodland Realm by the orange path. So there's no one there, there's no one there. Okay, he moves along there, he moves along there, and then these guys move along there. So they're coming from there and there. So that's going to be a threat. Oh, damn it, I didn't. Hang on, I'll undo all that. Right, we won't look at it. Alright, oh wait, can you see that? I don't know. I think I might need to shrink that, the box. I didn't look at that properly. Where's the box art? There. Yeah, I'm going to have to shrink it a bit. Alright, so... There, that works. Alright, so if I copy that... There, that works. Alright, so if I copy that... Come on, computer, you can do it. Oh, that's fine actually. That does need to be smaller. That's fine. Alright, yeah, anyway. So, I'll lock that again. Right, so they're going to come from here along the yellow path to here. That's what the card said. So, going backwards, he goes there, he goes there, these guys go there. Alright, so that was the first card. I'm going to draw 1 more. Right, again they're going to move because of that. And they're going to move from Nirn to Helm's Deep. So, where's Helm's Deep? That's over here. Via the purple track. So going backwards, purple. Alright, so they move to there. And they move to there. So looking at these guys, they could come along, next time they could go that way. Could go that way by the purple, they could go that way by the blue, cyan, whatever colour that is, or the pink. But we don't know which way they're going to go. So it's pretty randomised which way they go. Alright, and then that's it, so that. And then now it's Eowyn's turn. Her ability is she can muster Rohan troops without spending a heart. So that's really good. And if she's present in a battle with Nazgul, she can, if we roll the right result, she will kill them. And we need to do that at least twice. So, I want to get some troops with her and get her to where the Nazgul are. So I might just actually what cards did I get? I got Gondor and that's over here. Rovanian. Alright, I could just go build 4 troops with her and just leave it at that. Actually, I'm going to at least go 1 to get into Helm's Deep, 2, 3. I could just go 4 or I can move out. Yeah, let's go 4. I'll do it with her later. So Helm's Deep is very well defended. And then Frodo, what does he want to do? Does he have another? No, he doesn't have a card he can prepare. So he could move, but because of the Nazgul, if he moves, they're going to look at him and they're going to like zero in on him. Unless he moves stealthily. And the problem with that is, he could do that, but then he'd be at Bree and he won't be defended because he's safer in Havens than he is. So what I could do, I can either go the long way, or I can go through Grey Havens and then spend 2 friendship to like take a boat all the way down to Dol Amroth, which gets him near Mordor, much faster, and he'll be in safe havens all the way to here anyway. So the question is, do I want to do that or do I want to just go the long way? Probably because of these guys. I'm thinking I will do that. So I'm going to go there. I would have to roll, but I'm going to spend a stealth card. So I don't need to roll. And that's it. That's my turn. So I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh, I've got them in. What does that say? Select a location. Any characters in that location may travel altogether up to 3. Select a location. Any character in that location may travel altogether up to 3 times. You may not bring troops with you. You may not use special paths. If Frodo travels this way, roll a search after every travel action. You cannot spend stealth to prevent these searches. Okay, so look, Rohan is lending us some horses. Let's just move really fast, but it won't help Frodo move fast because it's very conspicuous. Alright, so for that, and then we draw 2 of these. So look at that, that's still troops moving, and it's saying from Nirn to Minas Tirith along the yellow path. So where's Minas Tirith? It's here, on the yellow path. There. Okay, they move to there. That's it. Eventually they'll get out of Mordor. And then, okay, more movement from Helm's Deep. No, from near Harad. I'm assuming that's Harad. I don't know how to pronounce that. Near Harad to Helm's Deep, which is here to there, via the orange, which is a long way. There. Okay, so it's just that. Alright, that's that. And Legolas, he's here. Alright, so we need him to help clear out Mirkwood. So I'm going to spend the heart to get a Elvish troop. And then, what does he do? What's his power? Once per turn, he can gain, as an action, he can gain a stealth token. He's got sure shot. At any time, it's not an action. At any time on a player's turn, he can spend a stealth to remove a enemy troop from his location or an adjacent location, or move a Nazgul from his region to Mordor. That could come in handy. Once per turn, when he prepares, look at the top card of the Shelley deck. Okay. So he gets another stealth token. So that's 2 actions. He's got 1 more. Oh, I should have saved that heart maybe for this. Oh well, we'll see. Done that, and I guess I want to. Alright, he'll spend 1 pen of stealth to clear that. Was that an action or not? I don't remember. That was not an action. So I've still got 3 actions with him. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I want to take the troop with me. 1, 2, 3. And then later on I'll do a fight here. And then with Frodo, Frodo won't do anything. Yeah, Frodo will stay where he is, because I don't think there's any... I can't go this way. I don't think there's any benefit of him moving anywhere else. I don't have any cards I could prepare. And there's not much else I can do. If I had a heart, I could put a troop here, but if I had a heart, I'd be saving it to use for that boat trip. Alright, so that's it. So, 1, 2. I got 2 rings from Rohan and Gondor. Alright, and then you draw a card. More movement. From Dunland to Helm's Deep. So let's see, Helm's Deep is here via orange. So there. So these guys move to there. Alright, so this is the other option. I'm going to put troops down. It's going to put 1 into Umbar, and then, what does that say? Deploy 3 Nazgul from Mordor to the Eye. So they're over here, look at over here. So 1, 2, 3, which is nowhere near where Frodo is. Alright. Galadriel, who is here. What does she do? At any time, not an action, used on any player's turn. Oh, okay. While at Haven, which she's at the moment actually, you may spend a stealth to randomly draw an event card that was not used during setup. Okay, I almost never use that. Maybe I should, I don't know. Reveal up the forecast on the top of the play deck and then return them, so I can organise these a bit. Delay the Skies Rising, whatever it's called. The epidemic type cards. And okay, Ninya. If Galadriel is at least 1 Elven troop, which are the green guys, a present when there's a battle, I can reroll 1 dice. Okay, so she's good at battle if she's with Elven troops. So, do I have any hearts? No, I don't. How at risk is Lorien? Guys are only going to come in this way, so they might come from Mordor and get there. That's possible. So should I risk going there? Because eventually I want to clear out Mordor, which is almost done. Not Mordor, Mirkwood. But then I want an Elven troop on each one, so I'm going to get some Elven troops into Mirkwood. Do I want to risk leaving Lorien unprepared, what's the word, defended, is the question. I'm going to say no. So I'm going to come here, do a battle, which means that the eye comes over here. And I've got 1 guy, so I'm rolling 1 dice. Alright, so I got that result, which means they lose troop. Alright, so Mirkwood's clear. Now all we gotta do is get a guy there and there. Okay, can't do that. Alright, right, what was I doing? Yeah, that was 2 actions. I got 2 more. Probably should put her back there and then not do anything, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I've got to get some more Elven troops into Mirkwood, but can't do that now. Sam and Frodo, I'm going to leave where they are. Unless there's a card I can prepare, which I don't think I've got one. No. That's it. Alright, hang on, how many cards have I got? I've got 6 cards. So it's worth me spending one now. Right, I want to get her. Yes, okay, I'm going to move over here. Don't want. Oh, I can't bring troops with me if I use this card. Okay, so no point in me doing that. I was thinking of coming here, so later on start a battle here and kill this guy. But I can't bring troops with me, so I'm going to have to go the slow way later. Is there anywhere where it's worth me moving someone 3 spaces by themselves? I don't know that there is. Not right now. What are my goals again? Clear out Mirkwood. Fill it with troops. Secure Osgiliath, which I don't have the cards for yet. Kill 2 Nazgul, which I can't do. I'm working towards, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, okay, there's no point in me doing anything there. I'll just draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to have to discard 1. Okay, I will discard the ring card, which I might regret later, but I'm going to do it. So now I've got 1 stealth card, 3 Valor cards, which I can use in Osgiliath in a minute. Actually, that would be really good. And I've got 2 rings and the Rohan horses. Alright, so I've done that. Draw a card. And more movement. They're going to go from Ruin to the Woodland Realm. They're going to end up here, going via the purple, pink, whatever colour that is, pink route. So no, they're going to move there. So that's going to be a battle. And they're going to move there. Alright, so the battle, they got 1 guy. So we're going to roll 1 dice. So, alright, so that means, where is it? I lose the guy unless it's in a haven, which in this case it isn't. So that means we lose a guy. But that's okay. That guy wasn't doing much. Alright, so that's 1, and then 2. Okay, so that means the guy shows the Memoria, which is up here. And then I need to read what that says. Shift the eye to Frodo's region, and if it's already there, roll search. So we're shifting the eye to Frodo. That's it. Alright, we're back to Faramir. And, okay, what have I got? Is there 2 guys there? Okay, so I'm going to take 1 guy with me, move to there. And I've got what I need, I've got 3 swords. So I'm going to spend those to make this a haven. How long does that show up? Putting this onto it. That's a haven now, which gets me 2 hope. And looking at the goal, complete if Osgiliath is a haven. That's done. When completed, add 1 Gondor troop to Osgiliath. So he's got 2 troops there now. And if it's later taken over, lose 3 hope, and yeah. So that's 1 gold done. And so that was 2 actions. So 2 more actions left. What do I want to do? I'm going to move back to Minas Tirith because it's in Gondor. And then I'm going to prepare the Gondor card, the Gondor ring card I've got here, which gets me a ring token. Alright, so that's Faramir done. What do I want to do with him? The eye is here, which is not good. But I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Faramir does the travel action. Okay. does travel action, put at least one friendly troop. Oh, okay. When he does travel with friendly troop, which he do later. Oh no, I didn't do a battle. That doesn't matter. Never mind. Frodo, what do I want to do with him? I don't know. I still don't want to do anything with him. Should I move him? Start moving him slowly. Or should I wait till I got the 2 hearts and then go quickly over here? I'm gonna wait. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Boom. Oh, okay, so I drew a Sky Jackets card, which is that riddle? Probably not. So this is like a epidemic card. That's the wrong screen. There we are. So Sirocco attacked by 1, still on 2, so that's okay. The eye goes to Frodo. If it's already there, we lose 2 hope. Okay. We had 3 troops to south. How do you pronounce that? South Lithian, which is over here somewhere. There. Boom. She's there. And then danger intensifies. All of this gets shuffled and put them back on top of the deck. This isn't classical. That kind of sounds relevant. Sort of. Alright, so more movement. Give it a lot of movement this game apparently. From Moon to Woodland Realm. So there, via orange. There. Okay, so they move into there. That's bad. That's it. There's going to be a battle here with 3 dice because they've got at least 3 troops. They've got 4, but that goes there. Alright, so it is a Haven, so that's fine. Oh no, hang on. No, that's not fine. Right, okay, so I like that result. That gets rid of one of their guys. These 2 I don't like, because it would get rid of 2 of their guys, it would get rid of one of my guys. Hang on, let's go back to... I don't know if you can see that, but it would get rid of 2 of their guys, it would get rid of one of my guys, leaving one of their guys there. And then we convert it into one of their strongholds. So I don't like that. Oh, but I can't do anything about it, because I don't have my own characters there. Yeah, nothing to do about it. I can re-roll cards if I had a character there, but I don't. So that's what happened. Damn. Alright, so that means that becomes a stronghold, and we lose 3 hope. 1, 2, 3. So I've only got 3 left. Not doing good. Alright, and that was the first card. 1 more. Alright, so one of their guys shows up at Niharad, and what's that thing? Move 3 Nazgul from Mordor to the Eye. Okay, so 1 comes from Mordor to the Eye. Now that Mordor's empty, they come from the biggest group, which is here. 1, 2. Okay, I've got to get Frodo out of here. Boom. That is the end of that turn. Alright, hang on. She's going to full screen this. Just showed it earlier. Not that it matters. Alright, so now I'm playing A1. Oh, okay, that's good in a way. Sort of. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to play A1 to go 1, 2. Oh, no, wait. Ideally, I want to get her killing troops in Eriador, but there are no troops there. So, I'm going to have to go to Misty Mountains to kill one of those ones. So we'll go 1, 2. 3 start a battle, which will remove the eye at least. I got 3 troops. So, coming back to there. Oh, okay, hang on. Yes, okay, so normally this result here, normally that would mean if there's a Nazgul there, we lose 2 troops. But because of AON, that means I kill the Nazgul. So that's gone. That's just out of the game. Okay, that result has no effect now, and this one means we kill one of their guys. So that's alright, we did pretty good. What do I need to do for her goal? Kill 2 of them, and keep Rohan free, which it is. So if I can kill 1 more, that's that goal done. Right, so that was 1, 2, 3 for the battle. Okay, now what? Might just do another one just to get rid of the guys off the map. I don't know what else to do with her. Or I could just go there. So that when these guys move in, or later on, if I can get a Nazgul over here. Actually, if I stay where I am, there's a good chance Nazgul are going to come here because it's where the eye is. So, yeah, I'll leave them there. I'll leave her there. And should I do another battle? I guess, yeah, why not? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do another battle. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, I got 1 more action. Yeah, I'll do a 1 more battle. Alright, so looking at the results, we got kill 3 there, guys, which is all of them. And kill 2 on mine. That's alright. So I've still got 2 guys there. And then Frodo, still doing nothing. Should I start moving him out? I think I kind of have to. Yeah, I'm going to spin a shadow to move him to there. Oh, couldn't see that. So I have to move him from Grey Havens to back to the Shire. And then I'm going to start moving him through here, hopefully. And I spent a shadow troop, a shadow card, stealth card, so that the Nazgul won't see me, because there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 6 of them here. That makes sense. Alright, so draw cards. Oh, now I get 2 hearts. Okay, had I stayed there next to him, I could have moved him out. Oh well, I didn't. It's annoying. Oh, it's done. Maybe I should have waited apparently, but I think there's something outside, but might be, that's fine. Alright, right, what are we doing? Events. It's good, let's give up again. Okay, so new guys kind of show up on the map at Isengard, which means it's going to be a battle. Boom. Come on, you can do it. Guy shows up here, which means there's going to be a battle there. So let's do that. They roll 1 dice. They die, that's fine. Kill themselves. And then what's the text say? Deploy 3 from Mordor to the Eye. Okay, so 3 guys are going to show up at the Eye, which is here. They're going to come from the biggest group, which is here. 1, 2, because Mordor's empty. Crap. This sounds more Lord of the Ringsy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you didn't see that. Alright, so let's move 3 from here to here. From the Eriador to the Misty Mountains. Because that's where the eye is. Alright, that was the first card. Wait. Yeah, second card is movement. Again, from Rune to here. So they're going to move just that to there to there. Hopefully they... Okay, this die, if this die doesn't go well, we'll lose the game. So hopefully it will. Yes. Kill himself, that's what I wanted. But our guys killed him, you know what I mean. Okay, that turned out... I was going to say better than I expected, but it turned out the way I wanted. What are the results on this? Let's have a look. 1 in 3 chance their guy dies. 1 in 3 chance that one of their guys and one of my guys dies. 1 in 6 chance that one of my guys dies unless he's in the stronghold. Unless he's in a haven. And 1 in 6 chance that 2 of my guys die, but only if there's a Nazgul there. So odds are against them. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you're guaranteed to do well. Alright, so that was that. It is now Legolas's turn over here. It's still working, right? Yeah. Okay. Legolas's turn. What do I want to do with him? Oh, should I have done something with... Oh no, I just did that. Alright, annoyingly, I'm going to move stealthily to there. And I am going to use that next turn. And then, this is Legolas. He needs to recruit more of these guys. Actually, no, he doesn't need to. Hang on, can Galadriel recruit them? No, no one can recruit them for free. So we're going to need more hearts. Okay, but in the meantime, 1, 2, 3. Annoyingly, can't prepare because none of the cards I've got are Mirkwood cards. Maybe I should use this horse card to get her. Oh no. Oh, maybe. What would it cost? It would cost a stealth card to get through there. So if I did use the horse, I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, and then it's kind of hard to get back in. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. And then through here, up. Maybe more guys will show up. Alright, so I've got one more action with, what's his name? Legolas. Oh, I'll use that to get a stealth token. That's worth doing. Cool. That's it. Ooh, there's some more hearts. That's good. But Sky Darken's card came up. So that goes up to there. So I'm going to be drawing 3 cards from the event deck now. The eye goes to where Frodo is. It's a good thing I moved it. Oh, okay. This isn't good. 3 guys show up in southern Mirkwood. I was trying to clear Mirkwood. And then Danger Intensifies, which is this card. These get shuffled and put back on top. Oh, okay. I'll shift the table though, I suppose. Yeah, for about an hour and a half trying to get new setup working. That camera I had, the one on this here, I had last time. But I had that camera, but I didn't use it last time. So I'm using that instead of the one on my laptop. And this one is my phone. Hang on. Not that one. That's my phone. Which I think I'll aim that one at me next time and have the one that's aimed at me now. Alright, so we're at events. We're drawing 3 cards now, which is already halfway through the deck, that means. Alright, new guy shows up at Nehrad. And what's that say? 3 Nazgul go to the Eye. From Mordor, but there They would come from Mordor if there's any here, but there aren't any. So they come from the largest group, which is here. And then the next two, they're all singles, so it's up to me. So I'll get them out of there, because that's where Frodo is. And the last one, I'll get them out of Gondor as well. So I'm going to move there next turn. Yeah. Oh wait, didn't I? Oh wait, I messed up. I could have moved them now. Because I didn't do anything with Frodo this turn. So, I'll spend the 2 hearts to move him along there. So he would have gone from there to there. I don't have any stealth cards to use, so I can't do that. So because of this guy, I'm going to do a roll. I'll do a search roll. So roll one of these black dice. Oh, okay, that's not good. I got that, which is the worst result. That means I'll lose a hope. Unless I spend a ring card, which I've got, I'll do that. Re-roll it. And I got a blank, which is good. So nothing happens. Because I've only got 3 hope, I don't want to lose any more. Alright, so I should have done that at the end of my turn. And then, because of the event, this guy goes over here. And then we keep drawing more cards. So we've got movement from Isengard to Greyhavens. Where's Greyhavens? It's over here somewhere. Oh, there. Fire pink. Wait, what? Nothing? Okay. So this way. Okay, so they move into there. Nothing here. Pink. That's it. Okay, so there's going to be a battle here. Of 3 dice. And if I lose this, it's okay, because that's not a haven. But obviously I still don't want to lose it. That's the wrong camera. There. Alright, so 3 of their guys are gone. I don't know, I think you could, hopefully you can see that. 3 of their guys are gone. And 2 of my guys, which is the only guy. So they've still got 2 guys there, but that's okay. Wondering if I should have zoomed in on 3 quarters of the board. That have looked better. Too late now. Alright, so that was the second card. We've got to draw 3, so 1 more. Alright, so for that, the guy shows up at Brune, which is over here. And then, what does it say? Shift the guy to Frodo's region. If it's already there, search. Oh, okay. So the eye followed him. That's okay. That's okay. I can still move it out. That was my 3 cards. So it is the next character's turn, which is Galadriel, who's over here. Okay, do I have any hearts? Yes, I do. I've got 1. So I'm going to spend that to put a... What are these guys called? Elven Troop into Lorien. And then I'm going to go... move from there to there with 1 troop. Should I bring him? Yes, why not? And then I'm going to do a battle as my 4th action. That was my result. So I'll put the result over here. So that one says I lose 2 troops if there's Nazgul, but there are none in Mirkwood, so that's fine. That one says we lose 1 of their troops. That was my 4 actions there. Frodo's got an action. I got 1 card in my hand, which doesn't help. Oh, actually, no, maybe. I can do 3 moves. I can do 3 moves with Frodo from 1. Oh, it's 2, 3. But then I would have to roll definitely because of this guy. So, If he wasn't there, I would definitely move him to there. Because of this, I would have to do 2 rolls, which, what are the odds of that? Pretty good that I'm not going to get seen, but I don't think it's worth it. What else can he do? Term, he prepares, photos. Whenever searches roll, you may spend hearts to ignore. For searches roll, we ignore all people present if we do. No, that's not what it is. Yep, I'm going to keep him where it is, that's fine. And I'll draw 2 cards. So I got a Valor and a Friendship. Right. Let me start drawing these. Because of that, we're looking at the top half. They're going from Ruin to... Man, there's a lot of movement from Ruin to Woodland Realm. Alright, via pink. So pink's here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and moves to there. Moves to there. 1, 2. Moria to Rivendell. Okay, Moria's up here, buying green. Where's Rivendell? Rivendell's here, so buying green. So follow the green path. No, that way. Oh wait, hang on. No. Now I'm confused. Oh, there, right, okay. This way. Boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, so they are going to move out here. Okay. That's fine. And one more. More movement. Dunland to Helm's Deep. Alright, so they're going to move there. Which is, that's risky because I've got 4 guys that are going to move in there. And that's the only way. Oh no, they might move this way. So, but it seems like more cards are heading towards Helm's Deep than Rivendell. So that's probably pretty bad. But it's the next player's turn. Bury me. Alright, he's done his goal. He can't help Eowyn except to get troops to her. What's the other goal? Mirkwood. He can help with Mirkwood. He could also help with moving Frodo. Because if we were in the same place, I could take him with me. But instead of him moving 1 space at a time. But I kind of like him where he is. Where is he? Dol Amroth. I don't remember that from the movies, but I'm sure it's in the books. Alright. Who am I playing? Faramir. When is trouble? Okay. So what I want to do is get troops to Helm's Deep, really. So yes, I'm going to go... Alright, I'll go 1, 2, 3, then I'll spend a heart, friendship, to build a hero in Helm's Deep. And then Frodo is going to do nothing, I think. Yeah, nothing. Yep, Frodo's going to stay where he is, that's fine. 1, 2. Alright, so I've got a Mordor ring card and Lembras, which is that the braid? I don't remember. It sounds familiar as the braid, but anyway. Current player may do 2 more actions with one of their characters. Oh, okay, that's the way to get more actions out of Frodo. Cool. That, and then start drawing from here. More movement. One by the Helm's Deep. By purple, so this way. Okay, so they move to there. Oh no, wait, hang on. Umbar. So no, these guys move to here. And they move to there. Yeah, cool. Alright. That's the first card. I'm drawing 2 more. Alright, that puts a new guy into Umbar. And what's the one to say? move 2 closer to Nazgul. So, move 2 Nazgul closer to Frodo. Starting with cars that are near him. So, he's in Gondor. This guy is going to move to there. And then one of these guys is going to move to closer to Gondor. So is he either going to move to Rohan or to Ennedrath. Ennedrath. I'll move him there. So I don't think anyone. I want to keep Nazgul, Rohan clean. So yeah. I'll move 2, right? Yeah, move 2. Cool. And then next one. Okay, another troop shows up at Dunland. And I think that's again 2 closer. No, 3 from Nazgul, Mordor. Move 3 Nazgul from Mordor to the Eye. Okay, so they would come from Mordor. That's empty. So they come from the biggest group, which is here in the Misty Mountains. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's 4 here. That's becoming a problem. Alright, and that's it. That was 3 cards, wasn't it? Yeah. Eowyn. Okay. That's good, in a way. Oh no, I want to fight whether it's Nazgul. Annoyingly. Okay, because I do want to clear them out, but because I want to go to where the Nazgul are, there are some in the Misty Mountains, but there's no troops for me to fight there. So, I think I'm going to come over here and fight this guy. I want to fight them, but there's no Nazgul there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, do a battle here, which does move the eye as well. And I've got what, 2 troops? Yeah. Alright, that is not the result I wanted. It's good, it's a good result, but it's not what I wanted. So according to that, I would lose 2 troops, and they will lose 1, which will clear the space out completely. But I want to kill one of the Nazgul, so I can spend 2 swords to change the result. Oh, which I don't have. That's annoying. Alright, in that case, I have to just take it as what it is. Unless I want to spend a ring to reroll. Which, yeah, I will do that. Let's get rid of this one. And same result. Alright, so they're all gone. Not what I wanted, but I got the eye away from Frodo at least. That's something. Alright, so that was, where was I? I was in Isengard. So I went 1, 2, 3. I will spend the horses to get her back to Helm's Deep. And I got 1 more action, which lets me recruit another Rohirrim troop. And I can do that for free because that's her power. Yeah, cool. Muster is the word, not recruit. And then Frodo, I could get 3 actions at him if I wanted to, but there's 4 Nazgul there. I don't want to move without stealth with 4 Nazgul there. So I kind of have to leave him where he is. And hope. I moved the eye at least, that's something. Alright, so I draw 2 cards. I've got the sword and stealth. Now I've got 2 swords, which means with Eowyn I can change the result, so that's a little bit late, but oh well. I've done that, and then events. Alright, so one of the guys shows up in Neharad, and then move 3 to the eye. Oh great, they're all... Oh no, that's good. From the largest troop, which is actually Gondor. So, 1. Now the largest troop is 3 here, 2 here. Yeah, it's still Gondor. 2. So yeah, moving the eye really helps. And I got the 3rd one. It can be from Gondor, which has 2, or the Misty Mountains, which has 2. So I'll move from Gondor to get him away from Frodo. Now there's only 1 here, so it's safer to move. Not really safe, but safer. That was 1 action. Next action is Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right, sorry. Yep. Is a movement from Nern to Erebor. Where's Erebor? That's up here. That's here, which they've already got. Alright, so other than the blue path, so there, nothing there. Okay, these guys move up to here. Gotta deal with them in a minute. There. These guys into there. Oh, hang on. I think they were there. I think that's right. May have moved one guy a little bit further, but I don't think so. I think that's how it was. Alright, and one more card. What are we doing? We're moving from Isengard to the Grey Havens, which is over here. So, via the pink part, that's this. Alright, they move into there, which is going to be a battle. But I've got someone there, so I can use cards. They move to there. They move to there. Okay, that's going to be a battle as well. So do I want to do this? I've got to do this battle first, I think, because that's... I don't know, actually. Do I get to choose? Let's have a look. Shadow cards. It's all battles, here we go. After advancing Shadow Troop, roll a battle in each location and friend with both Shadow Troop and friendly troops, starting with the foremost location on the battle line and moving backward. Yeah, so I have to do this one first. Alright, so they've got 3 guys, so they get to roll 3 dice. Hopefully we kill them. Alrighty, so there is an Nazgul, so that would be lose 2 guys. And then that is very not good. I'm gonna reroll that. Oh no, I can't reroll that. Damn. I had a breathing card, I could reroll it. I don't have that. But okay, this is still okay. So let's go, let's move the dice over there. Boom. That's what we got. So, that one just means 1 guy gone. That's good. This one means 1 of each gone. That's not ideal, but it's okay. This one means lose 2 guys if there's a Nazgul, which there is. So if I did that, if I did that, they would take over Dol Amroth. I would lose 3 hope and I would lose the game. So I definitely have to not re-roll that. I can't re-roll it. So I've lost him. But I can spend a sword card to do an additional damage to them. So that's still good. I survived. I didn't do great, not by any stretch, but I did alright. Now we're gonna deal with these guys. Alright, so that's again 3 dice. Alright, so that one, I lose a troop unless I'm in a haven. I'm in a haven, so that's good. These 2 are, we both lose 1 each. I'm okay with that. So we both lost 1 each. 2 each. Oh no, that's there. There. So I've got 1 guy left, they've got 2. And it's possible they're going to move on as well. We don't know. So that was 3 cards, that's done. Next player's turn is Legolas. And break time. I'll be back in a minute.
My bad. Nothing like a high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
You were just in time.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. The police will take...
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Available officers report
to clear them out. Clear out these two guys. But I don't want to leave the Woodland Realm undefended because these guys are going to move in. They'll be marching there like the whole game. They're going to annoy me. Alright, so. What can I do about that? Alright, let's just go. What? Oh wait, what does Galadriel do? While in a haven, she can spend those to rarely draw the bed. She can re-roll in battles. That's still good. Alright, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Or should I bring both of them? I'm going to do 1. Oh, okay. I lost it. I think I'm Hagen, which I'm not. So that didn't go the way I wanted. Do I need Source for anything? I don't think I do. I don't. So I will spend one of them. To get rid of one of these guys at least. Oh, and then his ability is he can use the stealth to get rid of. Okay, so Mirkwood's clear. Oh, except for this guy. I mean, he's in Dale now, but he's working his way across. So I just need two more of these green guys, Elven troops. One there, one there. I need one there and one there, and I'll achieve that goal. But at the moment, alright. So, 1, 2, 3. I could. Probably a bad idea, but I could. Using the card, the Lembas, to get 2 more actions. I could go 1, 2, 3. Get him out of Gondor where the Nazgul is. But I don't have enough stealth tokens to get him there without rolling at least once. And 1, it means I've got to roll at least once, which, nah, could do okay. 2, I need the stealth eventually to get into Mordor. So I don't really want to blow it all moving him if I don't need to. So I'm going to leave him where he is. He'll be fine. Hang on, what did I do with him? I went 1, 2, 3, battle 4. So I didn't get any. Okay. Because leaving with does reduce stealth if I want to. Actually, I might use the Lemos now to get another stealth token and move him to the Woodland Realm. Yeah. So at least if these guys do come in, I might have a card that will be able to help me protect it. Oh, I did. Oh no, I got 2 green cards. That's. I got 2 green cards, which is good. Because well, 1, I'm going to need them eventually to destroy the ring. But 2, I can use them to reroll stuff if I've got a character there. So this guy does move into here and tries to attack the Woodland Realm. I've got a better defense than if I didn't have those cards. So hopefully that will help. Right, so I've drawn cards. Now I'm drawing event cards. Okay, so guy shows up in Dunland. Where is Dunland? There. And we shift the eye Frodo, I think. Shift the eye Frodo's region. Yep. He's looking in Gondor again. Alright. Next card. Okay, movement from Rune to the Woodland Realm. Yep, that's what I said was going to happen. So they moved to there, they moved to there. No, by orange. They moved to there. Yeah, okay. 2 battles. 1 here. First one here. So. Okay, that means I'll lose the guy unless I'm in the safe haven, which I'm in, so that's fine. I'm good with that. And then here. They lose their troop. Cool. That worked out better than it could have. Wow. And that was the second card. And another movement from Nern to Minas Tirith by yellow. So the yellow path, they move to there. That's it. Alright, so these guys are out of Mordor. Actually, Mordor's pretty clear. That's good, because eventually I'm gonna get in there, and if there's no one in there, it's gonna be easier for Frodo to move around undetected. When he eventually does do it. So that was 3 cards, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Boom. Alright, that was Legolas' turn, now it's Galadriel's turn. And what does she do again? I can get more reds if I've got nothing else to do. I can. Oh, I'm gonna spend stealth to do it though. I can look at these cards and rearrange them. That could come in handy. And I can. Yeah, cool, just check if the camera's still working. She rerolls if she's in battles with Elven troops. She'll reroll 1 dice. So where is she? She's there. What I need is to get more Elven troops, which I can't do until I get friendship cards, which I can't just do unless... Alright, I'll spend an action to reveal the top 4 cards and rearrange them, because maybe I can get... Oh, they're all the same. I got 3 sword cards and 1 stealth card. So I don't know, what do I want? I don't need sword cards for anything, so I'm going to bring the stealth card to the top. And the rest of them are kind of all the same, really. The only difference is the location they are. Gondor, Dale, and Misty Mountains all have safe havens, so I can prepare all 3 of these cards. The Misty Mountains, no, hang on. No, the Misty Mountains doesn't. I could put one there if I put the effort in, but I don't think it's worth it. Dale does normally have one, but they've taken over that one at Erebor. And Gondor definitely has a safe. It's got 2, and Frodo's out one of them. So yeah, I'll put the Gondor one on top, because then Frodo will be able to prepare it. That's good. So that's one action for Galadriel. What else does she want to do? She could... I don't know what she wants to do. What if she went 1, 2, 3, then... I mean, I guess I could put her there. 1, 2, 3. Either way. What I'm thinking is, Rohan troops are kind of easier to make. Although I don't need Rohan troops up here. I need Elvish troops, which means I've got to be here or here to get. But I need hearts, which I don't have. I can't seem to get, although... Yeah, not much I can do with her right now. So I will put her... I'll just move there, I don't know why. It's kind of the same between there and there. Oh, actually no, yeah, it's good here because it'll protect the Woodland Realm a little bit more if he's there. So that was 1 action, wasn't it? No, that was 2 actions. I rearranged things, I moved 1, 2, I guess 3, 4. Because if I can get to there, I can protect that a little bit better. But then, okay, with Frodo, oh no, Frodo can't do anything. He can't do much. No, he can't do anything. Draw cards. I mean, I can move him, but I'm not going to. So I got the cards that a stealth card and a. Oops, you weren't looking at all that the whole time. So I moved Galadriel here to protect the Woodland Realm, and then I moved her there and there. I want to get her there eventually, but yeah, hopefully that will happen. All right, so wrong screen. There. So now I've got a. Try to get this so you can see it. I've got a sword in Gondor, which Frodo can prepare, and if Frodo prepares, he gets the heart, so that's good. And stealth, which will help me move Frodo around. Maybe. We'll see. So that's what's in my hand. I'll show you my whole hand, actually. That's what's in my hand at the moment. Alright, boom, let's go to this, boom. So that's saying movement. So from Nern to Helm's Deep. Where's Helm's Deep? Helm's Deep is over here. Going from there to come on. Oh, this isn't good. Right, along the perm. So there. Okay, nothing. But there's going to be a battle here, which isn't good because they've got two guys. I got none, but I'm in a safe haven, so it's better than it could be. Oh, okay, that worked out really well. So I got lose one of my guys unless we're in a safe haven. That's fine. Lose one of their guys. So that worked out really well. That I was worried that was going to kill me, but it didn't. That was the first card. Second card. Oops. Second card. It's the movement from Dunlin to Grey Havens. Second card. So from here to where's the Grey Havens? To there. Grey Havens. Which is unprotected. So okay, that's a problem. But okay, so they're going to move to Grey Havens. No, hang on. Via colour. Which is unprotected. Okay. So then it's going to move to there. But okay, so they're going to move to. Hopefully they will go, instead of going up this way, they'll go this way towards Rivendell, which is protected a little bit better. Instead of going up this way, they'll go this way. But okay, we'll see what happens with that. And one more card. Protected a little bit better. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. The Drums of War. But okay, we'll see what happens with that. So that means all the strongholds in Mordor get a troop. So one there, and one there. So that and the Saruman card started in the discard pile. They just haven't come up yet because we shuffled before we got to them. But that's it for that. Now it is. Oh, on deck. Where are we? Board. There. Now it is Faramir's turn, who is here. Okay, let's see. First thing I'm going to do is prepare with Gondor. So prepare with Frodo. It's a sword card, so I get a sword token. And because it was Frodo doing it, I get a heart token. And then with... Oh, what do I want to do? I want to save the hearts to get Elven troops. So I think I'm going to move... Yeah, I'll leave what's the name? Eowyn here at Helm's Deep. I'll move Faramir to there. That's 2. 3 to spend the heart to build to muster a Elvish troop. And then so that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So now we'll need one more Elvish troop here in Southern Mirkwood, and we've done that goal. And I still got to get Eowyn to kill a Nazgul, which is trickier than it should be. Alright, so I've done 4 moves with him, I've done 1 move with him. That's it. Draw cards. Dum dum. I got 2 swords, which is, okay. And then we start drawing 3 of these. Oh, this is the Saruman card. I was just talking about that. Boom. Don't know if you can read that. Probably not. But, okay, I'll get it out. Ugh. Right, so, 3 options. Remove any two friendly troops from the board. So I always go for this guy, because he's not doing anything. And this guy starts over here, but he's already gone. So what other troops aren't doing much? That guy, I would say. But okay, so that's one option. Second option, I discard 2 cards, or symbols, which I don't want to do really, but I could. Or lose 1 hope, which I definitely don't want to do, because losing hope is how you lose the game. So, oh, you can see. Alright, so what I said before was I normally get rid of this guy and this guy if it happens early in the game, because they kind of aren't doing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that guy and get rid of this guy. Boom. So that's still protected. Not as well as it was, but it's still protected. Alright, I can maybe... I've got 3 swords, I didn't realise that. So I can get Erebor back. That would be good. Or I could get like Isengard if I wanted to. Or somewhere else. But anyway, that was 1 card, wasn't it? That was 1, yeah. Next one is... Okay, so movement from Moria to Erebor. That was in Moria, so... Why this track? Boom, boom, boom. So he just moved to there. Cool. Got him out of the Woodland Realm, that's good. And then 3rd card. From Dol Guldur to Helm's Deep via the green. Okay. So there's already a guy there. But they're going to go... They move from Dol Guldur, which is here. Alright, yes, is it? Hang on. Because it gives you a little map. So I'll show you. I haven't shown you this yet. See, this is why I need a good camera here. Gives you a map of like exactly where they go. So looking at the map, he's going to go... He's trying to get 2 here. So from there, there. Okay, that's it. So it's just the guy that's already there that does the battle. Hopefully, we'll kill him. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted, but I got to kill both of them. But that's okay, because it's Eowyn's turn next, and she can recruit them for free. So, not how I want to use the turn, but it's still a good way to use the turn. I don't need to do a reroll or anything, so that's okay. Not a deal, but okay. And that was the 3rd card, so that's it. That is the end of that turn. It is Eowyn's turn. So she will... Actually... Where are we? Yeah, she's going to at least make 2 of them. Probably 3. 1, 2... Oh, I could go with that guy instead of that guy. Because he's not doing anything there. Yeah, had I noticed him, I would have done that. Alright, so that's 2 actions. I got 1 more, 2 more. 1 more, I can count. I might just do that, and then next turn of hers, I'll move her out to, because there's nowhere to go that I can kill her, that's cool. Oh, let's see if they're there, but hopefully some more troops will like show up here, or they'll move somewhere else, like over here, or hopefully there'll be something that will help me. So I've done that. Frodo's turn. He will stay where he is, because he's safe. Yeah, he'll stay where he is. I really gotta move the eye though. That would be good to do, but can't do that right now. Alright, draw 2 cards. I got a heart from Mordor and a sword from Rohan. Alright, and then events. Okay, Nirn to Erebor. So then we're gonna end up here by the blue path. So there, 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 there. Alright, no fighting. More moving. Mihara to Helm's Deep via purple. So there, 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 there. Still no fighting, that's good. And 3rd one. Okay, guy shows up in Ruin. Oof. Nearly dropped my phone, but that's fine. And then move 2 closer to Frodo. Move 2 closer to Frodo, starting with the ones that are closest. So moving from here to there. And then that's 3, so that's it. Now it's Legolas's turn, which is good because I've got a guy that there's no one in Mirkwood, no shadow troops in Mirkwood. There's a guy here and here. I just got to get a shadow troop to here, and that'll be it. I'll achieve that goal. I've got 1 heart card, so I'll spend that to move to gain a guy here. Then all I gotta do is go 1, 2. That's his 3rd action. I've done that now. So bring light to Mirkwood. Completed if both of the following are true. Mirkwood is free of shadow troops. The Gondor does not need to be captured. And there's at least one Elven troop in every Mirkwood location. I've done that. So select the location in Mirkwood, move any number of Elven troops in Mirkwood to there. Alright, so I'll move all of them over to the Woodland Realm. Protect that stronghold. That, what's the word? Safe haven. And gain 1 hope. Yes! Hope! Yay! So now all we do is kill a Nazgul, keep Rohan clear, which it is at the moment. And I've done that, and then I can start getting more Frodo into the Mordor, which is going to be a bit tricky because there's all these guys between him and there. But yeah, hopefully that'll happen. I got one more action with what's his name? Legolas. One more action. I was going to move him to there, so he's near guys. Frodo is not going to do anything. Oh, actually, no, hang on. What I'm thinking now, I can't do anything about it, but I've got 3 swords. I've got 4 swords, which means I could turn a stronghold into a haven. But I would have to. I've only got 1 more action left. Either that or that. Erebor or Dol Guldur. Dol Guldur. But I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll move him there. Maybe I'll do something else a little later. Frodo is not going to do anything. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Got a stealth and a sword. And I've got 9 cards now, so I've got to discard something. Heaps of swords that I don't need, so I'll get rid of that one and that one. I've got to start preparing, which means I've got to get somewhere where they can do that. Wait a minute. Hang on. I've only got 6 cards now. Alright, I'll keep one of them then. Thought I had more than that. Alright. Anyway, so events. Nern to Minas Tirith via yellow. So they're trying to get to here. Via yellow. So he moves into there. They move to there. That's it. Alright, so there's a battle here. And if I lose it, I'm doing okay. I don't want to lose it, but if I do, then I've got 1 hope left. Alright, we both lost 1. That's okay. Alright, that was the first card. Second card. Alright, guy shows up in Moria. And what's the event? Move 3 from Nazgul, 3 Nazgul from Mordor to the Eye. So biggest group is there's 2 there, there's 2 there. I'll keep them in the mix. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's going to be 1. Second biggest group is now here. 2. Now it's my choice. Do I want 1, 2, or 3 to go there? I'll get them out of Rudor because I don't really have a good reason actually. I was thinking because I'll protect Rivendell, but I can do that. There's no real difference here at the moment, so I'll just do that. Alright, so that was my second card. Third card. It's another Dol Guldur gets 1. Right there. Boom. Which is here. That's okay. And then move 2 closer to Frodo, yeah. So that guy goes to there, and then it's gonna have to be this guy going to there. Actually, no. If it's equally, I'll put him there to keep him out of Rohan, because matter which way. And Galadriel. Oh, hang on, what have I got? Oh no, it's okay. Felt something in my chair, but it was nothing. Alright. Right, Galadriel, where is she? She's there. Right. I could just go to Moria and... Because I don't think guys are showing up at Moria. Not often anyway. I need a trip to do it though. Damn. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn. 4. Anyway, is there a way to get there faster? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 2 guys with me. And then later on, maybe I'll be able to convert that. But, yeah, okay. That's annoying. Frodo is going to... Does he have any Gondor cards? No, he doesn't. Alright, Frodo will stay where he is. I've got to do some fighting somewhere to get the eye off him. Wait, what? She was there, right? She could go one. Nah. Yeah, maybe that's the wrong move, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so 1, 2. Self in a ring. I'll get rid of 2 of the swords, annoyingly. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm doing. This is my hand. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could do this. Let's see how well this works. Come on, you do it. Get out of it. Oh, no, that's so wrong. There you go. You see that? And I'll bring my tokens over. There we go. Okay, so I've got what's that? 6 stealth. The green ones. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rings.
1, 2, 3,
And 2 swords.
4 rings.
Those are my resources at the moment. And I've got 7 cards, which means
At the moment.
I'm gonna have to keep discarding cards.
Which means I'm gonna have to keep discarding cards.
Did that end up back where it started? I think it did. Alright, so those are my cards. To get to Mordor, I'm going to need at least, to get to Mount Doom I should say, I'm going to need at least 2, 6 to get to that way, 7 if I go that way. At least, oh no, if I go that way it'll be 2, nothing. At least 5 stealth to get to Mount Doom. Oh no, hang on, wait, if I go that way. Wait, 2, nothing, 3. Okay, at least 3, but probably like 5 or 6 stealth to get to Mount Doom. And then I need 5 rings. So I've got most of what I need. All I gotta do is finish that other goal. Finish Shield Maiden no longer. And I'll be able to, actually get in there. I mean, there's no reason I can't go in there now, really. So maybe I should start working on that. But I think I've drawn cards, but I haven't done events yet. I was talking for a while, so I forgot. Alright, so this says a guy goes to Niharad, and then shifts the guy to Frodo. It's already there. Oh, great, so I'm going to do a search. If it's already there, do a search. Okay, so we roll 1 dice for every Nazgul that's on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's the maximum you can roll anyway. So this is the roll. Yep. It's raining, pouring rain outside. Cool. Alright, so I'm rolling 7, where are we? 7 dice. This is not going to go well. the tower and see what happens. So I'm rolling one for every Nazgul in his location up to, because I haven't done many searches yet, up to 7. Oof, okay. Oh no, actually that is really good. That's a great result. Alright, so let's look at them. Alright, those two are nothing. So we can get rid of those. This one is send a Nazgul back to Mordor. So one of them flies all the way back to Mordor because he got bored, scared, I don't know. He didn't find anything, so he's gone home. Alright, these three lose a hope unless you're in a haven, which I'm in a haven, so they're nothing. And that one's lose a hope. So I could re-roll it. Let me just double check how that works. Yeah, I can re-roll it by spending a ring, which I could discard a card anyway next turn, so not a terrible idea. It's a 1 in 3 chance it'll be the same result, and there's a 1 in 4 in 6, 1 in 2 in 3 chance, those are the odds, that it'll be nothing or something good. So I think it's worth doing. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend that card, that ring card. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go there and roll it again. Nothing. Good. Alright, so we didn't lose any hope, amazingly. All those Nazgul looking for us. We were there. Didn't matter. Alright, so that was one. That's the first card of 3. Okay, it is that. So it is another guy shows up near Harad, and then move 2 closer to Frodo. So that's main board 1, and this guy moves out to there 2. Actually, I'm gonna put him there. I keep forgetting that's there because that is next to Mordor, next to Gondor. Because that's more out of the way than here in Ithilien. Alright, one more card. Boom. Okay, a guy shows up in Isengard. And then shift the guy to Frodo or do a search. If it's already there, so I'm doing another search, which is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so still 7. This is why we wanted to get the eye away from him. That's not what I wanted. There. Okay, so those two are nothing. Those two are nothing. That's nothing, because we're in a haven. Alright, so I'll lose 2 hope unless I re-roll them. I've got the... I'm running out of decks, that's a problem. I could just take two hope. No, I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to see what happens. So, do that. Alright, I'm in a haven, so that's nothing. And I'll re-roll that one. In a haven, so that's nothing. Good. Alright, so you saw how many came up in those last 2 rolls as lose a hope unless you're in a haven. So you can see how when you get to Mordor and there's no havens in there, the dice get more dangerous. Alright, so that was 3 cards, so that is it. Yep. And it is now, that was Galadriel's turn, it's now Faramir's turn. He's up here. What do I want to do with him? I want to get to Frodo, really, because then I can help him move fast, which is what he's going to need to do. Or I want to start a fight, because if I start a fight, I'll get the eye off him. So, how can I do that? I don't really want to keep Lorien undefended, but it is a troop that's near this guy. I could get the eye here. Or I could just bolt towards Frodo, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the stealth 5, and then later on get in there. I can't get to him now, he's too far away, but yeah. So maybe I want to. Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, because that way I can bring Legolas with me. 3, 4, 5. Now we're both in Minas Tirith, which will help me recruit more troops, which I'm gonna need to do. Not for Frodo, but for just defending in general. And her, what's her name? Eowyn. Alright, Frodo is gonna, what was that? That was something, nothing. Frodo's gonna stay where he is. I'll draw 2 cards. I got a heart and I got a ring. Okay, so the problem now is I don't have any rings. I've got to get them back. So I need to stop using them to reroll things. Alright, so I've done that. Now let's... Okay, Umbar gets a guy and then move 2 close to Frodo. So he moves into there and then they're all on him now. Okay. Oh, good, a movement. Dumbledore to Helm's Deep. Dumbledore to Helm's Deep. Via that green colour. No, hang on. Oh, via this green colour. Is it? Yeah. So he moves to there, that's it. Okay, good thing I didn't move him because he's about to go in there probably. Second card. Gain a guy to Isengard. And then move guys closer, they're already there, so that's that. Alright, and anyone's turn. Right, I've got enough. Okay, if I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, but then... I want to kill a guy, do a fight in Gondor, annoyingly. Oh, let's do 2 fights. Let's go 1, 2, no. Oh, 1, 2. Yes, okay, that's what I want to do. 1, 2, do a fight here. Oh no, hang on, that'll move the eye, but I won't be able to kill a Nazgul there until later. So no, that's not good. That won't do what I want. I can't, either way, it doesn't matter. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I still won't be able to do the fight until next time it comes to her turn. Okay, so knowing that, alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, good, these guys are free. Come over here with 3. 3, 4. Oh no, okay, so I only agreed with 1. And then do the battle, because I do need to get the eye off Frodo. Got 2 guys. Okay, that didn't go the way I wanted. I lost both guys, but I killed one of theirs. And then what is her power that? Can I? Yeah. Alright, I got the eye of Frodo, that's kind of all I can do. And then Frodo, does he want to do anything? Can he do anything? Not really. I mean, I can move him out, but I won't. I'll leave him safe in the Haven for now. Hopefully the Nazgul will move out before my next turn. Okay, so I've got a sword and I've got an event. Elven Cloaks and Rope. Select any character, they may travel alone twice. Do not roll for searches. Ooh, I can move Frodo twice without rolling for searches. That's pretty good. But the problem is, and I cannot bring anyone up. That's fine. If I use that next turn, that'll be good. So I have to discard one of the sword card I got. And what I'm realizing is if I had a problem with the lighting. There was nowhere I could put cards that you could see them. But if I had like a small window, like over maybe even Mordor, because that won't get used to the end of the game anyway, then I could put cards there, zoom in on them, and you'd be able to see what I've got in my hand. But or up here was my other thought, but I couldn't get it to do it so you could actually see the cards. They were out of focus and blurry, and it wasn't good. But would have been good to have that. Anyway, I drew cards. So now we're drawing 3 event cards. Okay, to travel from Isengard to Rivendell. Where's Rivendell? Here. Right, so Isengard. So along the green lines? Yeah, so there. They move to there, they move to there. They're there, they move to there. Eventually they're going to get to here, but they're not doing that very often, so I'm probably okay with that. Alright, add a guy to Dol Guldur, which is where there. And then move guys closer, but 3 from Mordor to the eye. Oh, that's good. Okay, 3 of them move to the eye. That's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. 3. The old fellow are fighting for who gets to go. Alright, hopefully I get another one of them and 3 more move over to the eye. Alright. What do we get now? It's a movement from Umbar to Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep is here. Going by the orange. So they go this. Alright, so he moves into there. They move over here, which is good because that clears. Oh no, it's not. Well, it is, but they replaced it, so it's not good. And that goes to there. I was saying it was good because Frodo can move through there without them seeing him. Now they've gone, but these guys moved in, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so there's a battle here. Alright, I got lose a troop unless I'm in a haven. I'm in a haven, so that's fine. Don't care. I could spend a sword. I've got no reason not to, I don't think, so I'll spend a sword to get rid of the guy. Because I'm going to have to discard a card on the next turn anyway. Boom. And now we're up to Legolas. Alright. Now we're here. I do have a heart. I could create a troop. I want to get a troop there, I suppose. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Alright. Yeah, let's move them both. 1, 2, 3, 4. And spend the heart to build, to muster a Gondor troop to protect that city. And then this sounds familiar. It's probably nothing I know. Sounds like something. Sounds like Beethoven something. Yeah, it's got that Beethoven 8th kind of the ninth do. But it's not that. Anyway, what was I doing? Move to there. Frodo mustered. Now I can draw more cards. Running out of cards here, so I've really got to get Eowyn to do her thing. But I've got good cards to get Frodo into Mordor, so we're doing okay. Not great, but okay. Alright, event. So a guy shows up in Moria, and then 2 move closer to Frodo. Is that? Yeah, 2 now. 1 move closer to Frodo. 1, 2, and then the eye is still off him. That's good. And then movement from Nirn to Helm's Deep, 5 purple. So, oh crap! They move into there. That is going to be a problem, probably. I don't have anyone there, so it's basically whatever happens, happens. Oh, okay, that's not good. Looked better than I thought it was. Looked better than I thought it was. Looked better than it is. I thought it was better than it is. Anyway, so they lose 2. I lose 1. and then that's it. Oh, there's 3 actually, but alright, so that becomes one of their strongholds. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, hang on. I'll look at the gold card because this is the unusual situation. Lose 3, okay. Lose 3 hope as normal and remove it. It doesn't become one of their strongholds. But I did lose 3 hope. So good thing I got that 1 earlier. So we're down at 1 hope. That's gonna kill us. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, that was the first card. No, that was the second card. Got 1 more. Okay. Troop shows up in Rune. And what did that say? Move 3 from Mordor to the Eye. Eye's over here, so from the biggest group, since there's no one in Mordor. 1, 2, 3. So there's only 2 left in Gondor. That's good. Too many troops there, but this Gondor's okay. That was 3, right? Yeah, that's all of them. This is why I play on easy, because I'd be dead now if I wasn't. Alright, what can she do? Oh, there's no point in having these guys here. I can't, they're of no use there, so I'm going to move them over there. Protect the Woodland Realm. And then, that's 1. Got 3 more actions with her. Let's rearrange the cards and see what we got. Okay. Oh wow, okay. That's not good. Hang on. 1, 2, okay, yeah. Alright. No, not do that soon. That's the wrong thing. And it's frozen. Click the wrong thing. Alright. This is what I drew. This is what's coming up. 2 Sky Darkens. And an event, which gains me a hope, and I'm probably going to use it for that. And it's either I'll gain a hope or re-roll a dice, 3 dice from a single roll. Which actually, that could come in really handy as well, going into Mordor. These are the problem. So I might just delay them. I think, what am I better off mathematically to delay them, to use them right away? I'm definitely not using them right away. So I can do either, if I delay them I get 3, 1 more turn as a 3 and then turn as a 4. So if I don't delay it, then I get my next turn as a 3 and a 4. Doesn't actually matter. Yeah, so I'll keep them as they are and do that. But we're gonna start. It is gonna start killing me in a second. Alright. That was 2 actions. We've got 2 left. I don't know what to do. I don't start heading towards Mordor, I guess. Or start moving here, because then maybe I can recruit more guys. Yeah, so 1, 2. That will do. And then with Frodo, I do have these Elven Cloaks and Rope. So any character, they may travel alone up to 2 times without rolling for searches. So I can get Frodo to 1, 2. Which means he's not in Haven, but he is away from the Eye and those Nazgul. So maybe that's a bad idea, but I'm going to do it. And then, oh, hang on, wait a minute. So I've done that, and then I haven't actually done Frodo's turn yet. So I'm going to spend 2 stealth to move him into here. So he's very close to Mount Doom. I got the stealth to do it. This might work out. I might actually pull this off. Depending on what cards I get. Right, so then I draw 2. 1, 2. Right, so I've got Tom Bombadil, which will let me gain a hope or reroll 3 dice from a single roll, which I'm probably going to need when I try to destroy the ring. So I'm going to do that. I've currently got 3 rings, I need 5. So hopefully I haven't wasted too many of them re-rolling things. Alright, so we got 3 cards we got to draw. Alright, Dog Gondor to Erebor. Fire that blue, so he's gonna go this way. There's nobody there, so that's fine. Oh, there's this guy, but they already control it, so nothing happens there. Dog Gondor to Erebor again. Fire the oh no, that's no. Because of that, we're looking at the bottom. So a guy shows up in Dog Gondor. And then move too closer to Frodo. So it's gonna have to be these guys, because they're the closest. But he's in Mordor, so they're not actually at him yet. And then moving from Moria to Minas Tirith via yellow. So yellow, they move into there, they move to there, they move to there, they move to there, they move to there, and wow, a lot of movement this one. And there's one battle here, which hopefully I can win. If I don't, that's the end of the game. So I just gotta hope I get the right roll. Ah, that's okay. It's not great, it's actually pretty bad, but I haven't died yet. They both got destroyed. So I've really got to get someone over here and recruit some guys, or move some of these guys over there. That needs to happen really soon. That was 3 cards though, so that's the end of that turn. So it is now Faramir's turn. I've got to get guys there, but how can I don't have any hearts. Alright, how can I get hearts? I don't know. There's no way for me to get them. Once per turn, I control. Oh, okay. Once per turn, because I'm in a haven. Do I need to be in a haven? Yes. Okay. So I can get a ring from Gondor, ring from my current region into my hand, which is good. I know I discarded one. I'm sure I did. There it is. No, that's Mordor. Come on. Where's the Gondor ring? There it is. That's one action. My second action will be to prepare it. So discard it again. And get a ring token. So now I've got 4 rings. I can only do that once per turn though, so I can't get that back again. So now I've got 2 actions. I'm going to go 1, 2. But the idea of getting over here and then dragging more guys over here. Whether I'll have the time to actually do that, I don't know, but that's my plan. Alright, and then, let's see. I want to get him, send Frodo to Mount Doom. I've got a bit of time, so let's just do the 1 stealth. And then later on I can go here and there. And then they can sit there for the rest of the game. And hopefully the Nazgul won't go for them. Hopefully I can... Okay, Sky Duck, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so that goes up by 1. Oh yeah, of course, duh. Alright, put the eye where he is. Oh, I've just lost. Nothing I can do about it. And there's nothing I can do, but I'll show you why. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe, now could I have done it? I don't know. Maybe I could have done something about it, but anyway. Dorowin, which I don't know. Dorowin, this is there. Danger intensifies, so all this gets shuffled, and then that gets discarded. Shuffle all this. Put it on top. And this is why I lose. Because that happens again. Goes up. I goes to Frodo. If it's already there, lose 2 hope. I've only got 1. Even if I discard Tom Bombadil, I've still only got 2. So that would still kill me. Yes. Nothing I can do about that. That goes to 0 and I've lost. I knew that was going to happen. I feel like if I'd gotten more... If I was able to kill that Nazgul quicker, if they'd been somewhere where they had troops, I could have killed it, done that much quicker, gotten Frodo into here much earlier, and then had time to actually do the rest of it. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is pretend I've lost, but let's say I got him to there, and then I actually had 5 rings. I've only got 4, but let's say I had 5 and I spent them. And let's say there was 1 Nazgul in there. Actually, most likely there would have been 2. Let's say that. So then what happens is, look, and I'd already done the shield main thing. I would discard the fight, and then we go, let's say, and I had 1 hope. I would spend the 5 rings, and then I would have to roll 6 dice. And what that is. What I did roll, what I actually rolled there was pretty good. That's nothing, that's nothing, that does nothing. Oh no, yeah, I would have lost 2 hope there. And I only had, say I only had 1. I would need to have had, with that roll, unless I had extra rings, I would have lost 2 hope. I would have to have had 3 hope left to survive that roll, which I didn't have, obviously. But I died before that happened anyway, so... Looks like rule book now. Alright, I'm gonna read them.